I've got Brussels sprouts and I've got dried red chilies. What am I making? Hey folks, I'm Lynn Blow from LinsFood.com and SingaporeanMalaysianRecipes.com, where this recipe will be at. So I've been trying to think about Christmas recipes for my Singaporean Malaysian Recipes blog that are not synonymous with the local Eurasian community. So I thought I'd do something Brussels sprouts. I asked my readers and I asked my followers on social media whether I should be doing this or that recipe, and the unanimous answer was both. So the first of our festive recipe, Singaporean and Malaysian style, is going to be Sambal Tumis Brussels sprouts. In Malay, in English, Brussels sprouts sambal. Sambal. There is no direct translation for the word sambal. So stop listening to people who tell you it's a chili paste. It's not. Well, it is, but it is more than just a chili paste. Sambal can be a chili paste. It can be a condiment that you put on to your food, but it can also be one of two side dishes. It can be a dry side dish like sambal goreng, and it can be a wet side dish like today's recipe. So we are going to get started with our first Brussels sprouts recipe, Singaporean and Malaysian style, Sambal Tumis Brussels sprouts. Let's get to it. So, what do you think? Sambal Tumis Brussels sprouts or Brussels sprouts sambal? The recipe itself, as you saw, was very simple. This is the easiest version. You saw me adding 2 to 3 probably 3 tablespoons of cranberry sauce to it. It adds a lovely fruity sweetness to our sambal tumis. Don't want to keep this vegetarian? You know what you could do? You could add prawns to the Brussels sprouts. Add them maybe 5 minutes before the end of cooking time. You notice we cooked the sambal for 20 minutes to allow it to lose that raw taste. And then we added the Brussels sprouts. Now, once you add the Brussels sprouts, how long more you cook it for is completely up to you. If you like your Brussels sprouts on the really crunchy side, then maybe, I think 10 minutes or 5 minutes. But if you want them really soft, go another 15 minutes or so. So that's what I mean by when you think your Brussels sprouts are practically done, depending on your taste, your preference, add the prawns in. How do we serve it? Well, if you look at my Singaporean and Malaysian recipes playlist here on this channel, you'll see all my Christmas playlists. You'll find some local Eurasian recipes like curry devil, curry fing, the Christmas pie. I think that's about it for now, but you'll find more on my blog. So on Christmas Day, if you are serving rice on Christmas Day, or as we do in Singapore and Malaysia, you would have baguette, you would have rice, and then you would have your curry devil, fing, and so on and so forth. You can have this Brussels sprout sambal tumis on the side. Curry devil is already traditionally spicy, so hey, if you're a heat lover, if you're a spice lover, then why not make this sambal to go with it as well. It can be made the day before, right up to that stage where your Brussels sprouts are done, and then reheat gently the next day. That's it. Shall I give it a taste test? I think I ended up cooking my Brussels sprouts for about maybe 15 minutes. Let me see. Yeah, definitely looks like I gave them 15 minutes. Oh, do you know what you could also do? This completely depends on where you live. If you have access to patai, those stinky beans, you could add those too. Bitterness of patai and bitterness of Brussels sprouts could go one way or the other. It could be too bitter or could work together. Let's give it a taste. Oh, still crunchy Brussels sprouts, that's all right. A little spicy. I added quite a bit, the full amount. I went for the full amount of gula melaka, which was 60 grams in this particular recipe, so 2 ounces. And then we added the cranberry sauce, which is not overly sweet. Mine, as you saw, was homemade cranberry sauce, so easy on the sugar. So spicy with a depth to it from the gula melaka, from the cranberry sauce, and from the touch of dark soy sauce. When I first made this, I thought skip the dark soy sauce, and then I went ahead and added it, and I thought it was so much better with the soy sauce. So there you go, Sambal Tumis Brussels sprouts. You can have it as a side in a Southeast Asian style Christmas menu, or as far as I'm concerned, this will go perfectly with a Western style roast Christmas dinner. It'll be fantastic with turkey, goose, or anything that you happen to be having. So there you go, Sambal Tumis Brussels sprouts. I shall see you guys real soon.